Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson. Welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. We'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see it. So let's get straight into it. So, as you guys know, there was a play-in game yesterday between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. And going into that game, I was more eager to watch that game because I thought maybe, Kawhi and these guys would probably have a chance to beat Stephen Curry and these guys. Because I think they'd played them in the play-in last year. Was it last year? I think last year. And they beat them in the play-in to get into the playoffs, if my memory serves me right. I think they beat them in the playoff to now face Denver, right? So they'd already beaten them. So I thought, okay. But then again, that was a different team. You had James Harden instead of Darius Garland and all those different things, a different team, right? So anyway, as I was watching the game, the Clippers got off to a hot start. Golden State made a run, and the Clippers got up to a run, and then the Clippers. So they went into the fourth quarter, and in the fourth quarter, Kawhi was sitting on 19 points, and the game plan for the Warriors was essentially double Kawhi whenever he touches the ball, deny him the ball. They had Draymond Green on him the entire game, and Kawhi Leonard can be passive at times, and he played right into their game plan, right? Perfectly. He just stopped shooting, right? And the Golden State Warriors, through the brilliance of Al Horford, Stephen Curry, the clutch defense from Draymond Green, they were able to bottle up Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers and beat them on their home court. And at the end of the game, I posted on my community section, I'm like, this thing should have been over with. They should blow up this team. But I've been saying this for years now. This team needs to be blown up. I have been saying this for years, right? When people were still, let's hold on to Paul George. Really? You want to hold on to Paul George? Blow it up. It's not working. It's over. The Kawhi Leonard era in LA, it's done. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's just been one big flat out disappointment, right? And that's the reason why I told you guys I don't talk about the Clippers, because they're just going to disappoint you. And the head coaching decision, some of the coaching from Ty Lue, it just this thing is not working. It's not going to work. It's done, right? But anyway, the channel that reacted to it afterwards was Nightcap. And as you guys know, Shannon Sharpe hasn't been a real fan of Kawhi ever since he shunned LeBron in 2019 by refusing to join the Lakers. So ever since then, he's not like Kawhi Leonard. But prior to that, when Kawhi was on his run, oh my God. You want to talk about twerking it up for Kawhi during that Toronto Raptors playoff run on Undisputed? Nobody was a bigger supporter of Kawhi Leonard in the media than Shannon Sharpe during that Toronto Raptors run. It was incredible. But the minute he lost, the minute he decided not to join the Lakers, he just been persona non grata for Shannon Sharpe. So anyway, after the game, Nightcap decided to touch on it. And Shannon Sharpe decided to give Kawhi Leonard a grade. And in typical fashion, he gave him an F grade for his tenure with the Clippers. So what we want to do is we're going to play what Shannon Sharpe had to say here. I want you guys to listen to it in its entirety. Then we'll come back and continue on. Take a listen to Shannon.
Check this out. Kawhi, in 2020, he was eliminated in the second round. 2021, eliminated in the conference finals. 2022, eliminated in the play-in. 2023, eliminated in the first round. 24, first round. 25, first round. 26, play-in. What grade you give him, Joe and Ocho?
I'm gonna give for what this year? Or are you saying over the past?
Give the Kawhi Clippers an era grade. What do you give him his Clippers era?
I give him
a B minus.
B minus, my ass.
What you give him?
I'm saying
F.
An F.
He got eliminated in the second round. He made the conference finals once, the play-in tournament, eliminated in the first round, the play-in.
Well, you said this season. You said this season.
I said give his Clippers era a grade. He's been there.
I'm not gonna give it an F. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm gonna give him about a C. I'm gonna give him a C.
A C?
Yeah. He can't do it by himself. His play ain't been terrible. Hell, he just been hurt.
What damn?
I mean, his counterparts have been hurt. How you want him to carry the whole wagon by himself? He can't carry it.
I could.
Okay, when they was in the bubble and they had that 3-1 lead, that should give him a less than a C by itself. Everybody was healthy. Kawhi was healthy. PG was healthy. Pat Bev was healthy. Everybody was healthy. 3-1 on Denver. That right there alone should do a number on it.
Hold on. So, let me get this right now. So you giving Kawhi an F?
Based on his tenure, what grade could I give him?
I mean,
what? Because
F,
I gotta grade you on what were the expectations versus what actually happened.
Ooh. Well, based on expectations, depending on the team, everybody would get an F then if that's the case.
Everybody, look here, they didn't move heaven and earth to get everybody.
Okay.
Everybody wasn't a 2-time Finals MVP. Everybody wasn't a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Everybody isn't a top 75 player in the history of the NBA. He have to be a guy. See, that's the thing. People want to grade what everybody. No, you have to grade certain players differently. Everybody doesn't get graded. I'm gonna treat them all fair, but I ain't gonna treat you all the same.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Ocho. Does everybody get treated like Kawhi? Does everybody have privileges like Kawhi?
No, absolutely not.
So why we got to grade them everybody the same then?
A young bull been a lone wolf for a while out there, by himself now. Now, when you doing the grade
in the play-in,
you got to factor in all the other.
You lost the play-in on your home court. Ain't none of my business. I don't even know why I brought it up.
Hey,
he ain't been to the car. I mean, they say 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So in 7 years, he's only made it to the conference finals once. He's only gone past the second round once. He's only gotten to the second round once.
How long he been in LA?
7 years, since 2020.
Joe, you finna change your grade, Joe?
He been there since 2019. Because 2019 is when it happened. You know,
is that when they won?
He won the championship in Toronto in June of 2019. He signed with the Clippers in like July of 2019, and then led that season. Yeah, y'all remember?
Yeah.
Great. So you heard what Shannon Sharpe had to say. Look, I'm not here to combat Shannon and go. There's nothing to defend with Kawhi Leonard at this point, man. There's nothing to defend. Yes, he had an all-NBA season. He's probably going to make the all-NBA first team. Great year, all of that stuff, right? Had a fantastic year, career year in terms of scoring and all of that. But the fact of the matter is this partnership, this relationship is done. It's not going to work anymore. It's just not going to work. And if I'm the Clippers, I'm trading Kawhi Leonard now when I can get some value for him. Don't be stupid and keep Kawhi for an entire year. His contract expires and he walks out the door for nothing. That'd be dumb. You guys have already made enough boneheaded decisions. Don't make another one. And by the way, by the Clippers losing this series, they ended up giving another pick to the Oklahoma City Thunder. You can't make it up. It didn't work out. It's a disaster. They had their moment in 2000. They blew it, and it's been downhill and nothing but disappointment since that point forward. Not to say that Kawhi Leonard isn't a great player. No one is up here saying he's not. You'd have to be an idiot to say that. But it hasn't worked out. It simply hasn't worked out. There's nothing here to defend. Stand up for Kawhi. It's done. Kawhi needs to go to another team and move on and close this chapter. That's my take on it.